welcome to Cozy Life Crafting, where you guessed it, craft for the cozy life. My name is Quinn, and I will be your guide as you embrace your cozy crafting era. If you're new here, so am I. This is only my second video on YouTube, and if you haven't seen that, go check it out, and it'll explain a little bit of what we're doing here today, and what I hope for this channel. So, without further ado, let's jump back into part 2 of the Southern Skeins Advent Calendar unboxing. Today is December 7th, which means we get to open box number 7. Now, as I said, I made a video already and I opened boxes 1 through 6, and this video will focus on 7 through 12. So make sure you check that out and you can see all the beautiful colors and yarns that I got. As a quick recap, I am a new-ish knitter. I've been knitting for about a year, and I primarily knit socks. Trying other things, but socks is kind of where I've focused. And so this box is full of sock yarn. This specific box was called like the Southern sock, so I guess it's just their sock yarn that they do, because they are Southern Skeins. So it's typically like a wool nylon blend so that it'll hold up for socks. So that's what all these are, and these are mini skeins in these little boxes. So let's see what number 7 holds for us. Let's get a green. No! I feel like I'm gonna progressively get more disappointed until I get a green. Maybe there'll never be a green and I'll just be perpetually disappointed. That's a possibility, but I'm trying not to be because I am enjoying this and I'm loving all these colors. So this is, you know what? I've got blue in here. I've got a significant amount of blue. I'll take that. So this is blue and purple, a nice mix of it. Primarily purple. Let me get you closer to the action. So I think when I'm done with all of this, I'm going to wind them up into little yarn cakes and stuff like that. And that might also show off some of the colors a little differently as well, because it always looks different here versus a ball or yarn cake versus actually knit up into something or worked up into something. So whenever I decide what project to use these in, I'll also show that off. So day 7 is cool. And I look forward to day 8. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is Monday, December 8th, which means box number 8. 8 is great, as they say. So I reread the description of the box because I contacted the company about something. And I think I'm going to give up on the hope for a green, just because they did say think a lot of pinks, and that there is like a vibe and a theme and like retro Christmassy. Maybe there'll be a green, but I'm thinking it's a lot more purples, pinks, yellows, blues, and green might just be a little too far away from the vibe they're doing. Because in theory, you can make anything with these. You don't have to follow the Christmas pattern, even though you're supposed to. Let's stay. Not a green, but it's a pretty blue. I like blue. It's a nice pale, like baby blue color. Got a little bit of white in there. Nice little tonal. I like it. So even though it wasn't green, which I just had to like rip off the band-aid and open that one. Blue, well, teal is my favorite color. But I really like blues, so this is nice. Also very different from yesterday, I think it was a blue and purple kind of mixed, and it was a lot darker. This is a very gentle, again, gives me a little bit of like Easter vibe. Not exactly pastel, but kind of. A little bit more than pastel, but yeah. So, gotta do it when it makes you happy. It is Tuesday, December 9th, box number 9. We're gonna make this one quick. Ready? Ready? Are we getting a green, or is it gonna be like another pink? Oop. It's looking like a yellow. Yeah, it's a very pale yellow. Very Eastery again. I don't know why I keep going to Easter when this is supposed to be Christmas, but like these colors make me think of Easter. So it is a very pale yellow. You got a little bit of coloring in some of the spots, a little bit of white in some of it. I like the very bold moments of color in it as well. That kind of stuff is cool. All right. Day 9 was another happy one. Day 10. I almost forgot to open. It's almost 10 p.m. and I've had a busy day. I had physical therapy, went and got a haircut, ran errands around town, and then have been doing a little bit around the apartment. And also just trying to rest because I didn't feel the greatest today. But I'm getting it done. Getting it done on the actual day. Are we ready? What do we think it's gonna be? Ooh, 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 I like that. I saw that darkness in there and I got really excited. All right. Can we all just collectively take a moment together? Pause this so you can take the moment because I'm not going to make you suffer through that. So pause here. Okay, welcome back. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but it's gorgeous. Look at this. This is my favorite so far. It's gonna be a self-striping coloring. Oh, the base is like, when I say the base, the lighter color, it does look like a mix of blue and purple, depending on the spot. And then it has the vibrant striping of purple, pink, teal, blue. Also, that teal is gorgeous. And I would really love a mini skein that looks like that section, please. Advent box. Greatly appreciate it. This is going to be your moment to pause again. Okay, so, oh my God, this is, I'm so happy. So happy. This gets, wait, let's find the right. Day 10. 10 out of 10, for sure. I'll see you all tomorrow. New day, new look. I went silver. It's a little hard to tell, but it's kind of silverish looking. But today is December 11th, which means box number 11. Now, yesterday's pretty phenomenal, so has a lot to live up to. Let's see. And here we go. Oh, vibrant. We haven't had like a very vibrant and since day 1. Look at that. That is what I thought of when they said think a lot of pinks. I was like, it's gonna be bold, different pinks. Is it tonal? I can't tell if it's tonal or not, but look at that. Let's see if I can. That is a very bright, bright pink. I like it. Day 12. Today is the last day for this video. We are done with this row of boxes. I also noticed just now that with the exception of the first day, day 7, every box was pink. Day 7 was green, but all of them were pink. It's like weird little things like that. So last one, let's see. Let's not do a jump scare. Can you imagine if I did that to you guys? No, you guys are too nice. Okay, here we go. All right. Pinks and yellows. Ooh, some purple in there. It's a nice Easter vibey color. I swear. They just all make me think of Easter. I don't know. I don't think this, I guess the pink and the yellow, I know that's what I was supposed to expect was a lot of pinks, as they said. But I think that combined with the pastel gives such Easter vibes for me. And this is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love the colors. They're not coming up as vibrant on camera. Let me see. This is a beautiful skein, like with some orange there. The colors are all beautiful. I did anticipate some greens. And I don't know, I guess also because of the packaging, I expect there to be some green. Maybe the final skein will be a big solid green that I use as a background color to mix in with all of these. Maybe when I see all the colors together again, because individually it can be hard to get broken up, and the idea of them, you know, doesn't read Christmas to me individually, but maybe more together it'll give that vibe. And because I'm still loving it, I'm still getting gorgeous colors, and I like the texture. I'm very sensitive to textures, so this feels nice. I could imagine making socks with this and being perfectly happy, and making potentially other things, gloves, mittens, whatever. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to next week. Still holding out a little bit of hope for a green, and now I got it in my head that the last one is going to be a dark, solid green. And I shouldn't have thought that, because now it's going to be disappointment if it's not. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video.